Ange Postecoglou says she will build her Tottenham squad around Son Heung-min but will still sign another striker, admitting she prefers Dejan Kulusevski and does not have to use Hugo Lloris in goal at some point if the injury crisis continues. Kulusevski has impressed in a deeper number 8 role for Spurs in recent matches, but scored a late equalizer at Manchester City on Sunday after returning to his regular right-wing role. The 23-year-old Swede admitted he feels like the real Dejan after making the home change. After impressing against Aston Villa in a central role last month, Postecoglou admitted wasn't sure if Kulusevski preferred playing in that central role, but he hoped the experience would add something to his game wherever played. "I don't give them a poll. He played there early in his career. If there are players who can, it's great that have a different perspective when they come back wide. I don't know if that's his preferred position, but it frees them up and see the game a little bit differently," he said. "A bit like Sonny moving into a central role. I think if I put him back on the left wing it would be a different perspective again." He added, "I like Kulusevski wide. I think he can be a much bigger goal threat and we push him really hard in those areas. With general energy and work rate and his ability to break lines with running, he's probably better suited wide in my system, but he's also pushing him really hard in those areas. He's been tracking centrally in the last few games, he's been very effective there and is definitely an option for us." Read what Postecoglou did to Erling Haaland and how the Tottenham boss shocked Kulusevski on part-time. Read every word. Ange Postecoglou Romero discipline. Udogie problem. Dier injury and Sessegnon said Premier League teams are scoring more goals than usual. Currently 3.16 per game. And the Tottenham boss gave his opinion on why as he revealed his side will score many more goals than they currently do in the coming months. There's about 20 minutes of extra playtime every week, offered as a reason for the increasing goal tally throughout the competition. Well, it's an interesting one. If we scored 1 goal per minute, what would that do? There's a statistical freak out there for me to uncover. We're still very short in that area. It's still the area where we get a lot more upside in our front third to score more goals. I really think we have a lot more improvements get our front third thing a team. As well, some areas we need to continue work on. We're seeing some of it at the moment. Brennan and Deki Kulusevski are starting to get a little more familiar with their roles and Gio is getting a few goals from midfield. But I think it's definitely an area we can improve on. But I think it's great teams are scoring more goals. Ultimately it's what people love about our game. When a team gets points and the more goals you get, the more exciting games there are. Giovani Lo C.